What's going on, combat sports fans? Welcome to Joe's Madness, formerly known as Joe's Commentary and Predictions, also known as Crazy Joe's Galaxy. Anyways, this is a fight I'm in love with before it's even happened and taken place. When they announced this, I freaked out and was like, oh my god, can you believe the madness that we are about to witness and the awesome fighting styles clash and collide when Frankie the Answer Edgar takes on Yair El Pantera Rodriguez at UFC 211 down in Dallas, Texas. It is going to be spectacular. Sex is going to be an explosion in the octagon, an explosion in my mind. Just fantastic. If you're new to the channel and you love combat sports in many fashions and enjoy comedy and love it, punch that subscribe button into submission and share the video with your family and friends as well. So punch that subscribe button down below over there or down below further, and whatnot. So, and also, if you like it, slap that like button silly and let us know down below what you think. So we're going to get to the prediction and then we'll get to some preview information. So this one, it's so hard to pick, but I'm a super fan. I love Yair Rodriguez. The guy is fantastic, phenomenal. I've liked him ever since the first time I've seen him in The Ultimate Fighter. I believe it was Latin America season 3, was it? No, season 1. Interesting. For some reason, I thought it was season 3. What am I thinking? I'm thinking of something different. So he was part of the Ultimate Fighter Latin America season 1, and he won it. And since I seen him debut on that series, I thought it was awesome. I was like, this guy has got a huge future, and this guy's fantastic. And he's been on a tear ever since. He's on a 8-fight win streak from what I recall. Yeah, 8 fights. Let's get to the prediction and then we'll get over to the preview information. So I'm going with Yair Rodriguez El Pantera to win it by KO TKO in the 3rd round, if not earlier, and he will be the first man ever to defeat Frankie Edgar by a finish. Frankie Edgar has never been stopped by KO TKO or submission in his pro career. He has lost all 5 of his fights by decision. He's never been finished, and I believe Rodriguez is the man to finish the Answer Edgar. El Pantera Rodriguez has the answer to finish Frankie Edgar at UFC 211, and I believe it's going to come by way of TKO or KO into the 3rd round. I believe it's probably going to be TKO, where the referee has seen Frankie Edgar just take such a hellacious beating from the crazy Bruce Lee style by Yair with the fantastic. It's really like he'll have it. It's like, like Bruce Lee has his own legacy and everything. Yair Rodriguez is creating his own legacy and legend and fighting style, and things where people will watch his stuff in awe for years to come. And for, while I'm long and gone, he'll be somebody that people will be talking about. But I believe he's going to finish him. I like Frankie Edgar. I'm a fan of his. From what I recall, I've been picking him to win most of his fights lately. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I picked him to beat Jose Aldo at UFC 200, even though he lost. He's going against he went against Chad Mendes and he beat him. I'm pretty sure, from what I recall, I picked him pretty much to win most of his last fights, from what I recall. So it's just crazy. So Jeremy, let's get back to Yair Rodriguez. He's on an 8-fight winning streak, where it started off in 2013 with a KO flying knee in the 1st round, and then he won by armbar after that in the 1st round. Then he had his UFC debut at the Ultimate Fighter Latin America Season 1, where he won his 1st fight by a triangle choke in the 2nd round. Then he got a TKO, head kick and punches in the 1st round, that bringing him from the semifinals to the finals. Then he won in the finals over Leandro Morales at UFC 180 down in Mexico, from what I recall it was. By unanimous decision, he won that, and he won that. And then he beat Charlie Rosa by split decision. Then he beat Dan the Hangman Hooker at UFC 192 by unanimous decision. Then he beat Andre Touchy-Feely at UFC 197 by KO head kick in the second round. He beat Alex Bruce Leroy Carisi by split decision in a 5-round battle. Then he just annihilated and destroyed BJ Penn by TKO in the second round. And now he's going against Frankie Edgar. So he has got 3 wins, it says, by KO, TKO, 2 by submission, 5 wins by decision. His lone loss comes by way of KO, TKO, and that was the first round back in 2012 against a guy named Luis Roberto Herrera. So, and then for Frankie Edgar, he's 20. It says he's got 21 wins. There it says 20 wins. There's SureDog says 21. UFC says 20. Interesting. So he's got 21 wins, 5 losses. All 5 losses come by decision. He's got 6 wins by KO, TKO, 4 by submission, 11 wins by decision, 1 draw. And he is coming off of a win to Jeremy Stevens by unanimous decision. Before that, he lost to Jose Aldo at UFC 200 by unanimous decision. He had a 5-fight winning streak prior to that, where it started off against Charles Oliveira, UFC 162, unanimous decision. The Ultimate Fighter Finale 19, but he beat BJ Penn by TKO in the 3rd round. He beat Cub Swanson by a neck crank in the 5th round. Uriah Faber by unanimous decision in the 5th round, and Chad Money Mendez by KO in the 1st round at the Ultimate Fighter 22 finale. Before that 5-fight win streak, he was on a 3-fight losing streak. Back-to-back losses to Benson Henderson and then Jose Aldo. So there you have it. If you enjoyed this video, let us know what you think down below, and make sure to slap that like button, silly. And if you're new to the channel, punch that subscribe button into submission. Peep the other predictions and other videos around there as well. Share the video with your family and friends. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Combat sports is awesome, and you guys are amazing.